What's up everyone and welcome to you on the MOONCHARTS YouTube channel. Hope that you're all doing very well. We're going to update Bitcoin as we are most of the time doing. We have done this nice triple wave here to the upside. We recognize that in the last update was looking for that ABC. Okay, so in a wave 4 here to look more down next for a wave 5. That was a more likely, this is still more likely, and if we have to change on a few stuff. For example, let's say we're bullish, it's not a problem, we're long from the low here, so absolutely fine. But here, we plan, as you can see here, boom, the wedge to the upside here, we shorted that one, we longed the bottom here with VIPs, then so A, B retracement, and was looking for a possible C. And by the way, inside a B wave here, was looking for a possible, I don't know if I can show you that, right there, was looking, you know, I draw you this possible triple wave like this, A, B, and C. If you check out what we have done here, this is exactly what we have done. As you can see here, the A, B, C line right there. I just draw you here, as you can see, A, B, C. Okay, so this is just pretty insanely how we are trading this. Then what we have done here, I'm just going to show you that, but we have done the A, B, C. Okay, we have done the A wave, the B retracement, and the C to the upside. Okay, so what I can do here, I mean, the smaller wave count of this is leading, okay, in the first wave. So we'll have a wave 1 right there, you have a wave 1, okay, oops, a wave 2 right there, a wave 3, 4, and 5. So for beginners, if you just start to learn Elliott waves, this is 100% valid. Okay, these 5 waves, yes, an impulsive, you have a wave, let's take these ones, a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The wave 4 in an impulsive cannot go between the wave 1 and the wave 2 bottom. Okay, so cannot break the wave 1 top to speak. If we are now in a wave 1, okay, or in an A wave of a zigzag, we can get a leading. A leading is a wedge to the upside. Okay, so the wave 3 or the wave 4 in that case can go between the wave 1 and the wave 2. Okay, this is a leading. If now we are in a C wave or in a wave 5 of an impulsive, so C wave of an ABC flat or ABC zigzag like this, or in a wave 5 of an impulsive, this is not a leading anymore, but an ending. Okay, in an ending, it's just a small wave is going to change, but again, you're going to get this wedge to the upside. Okay, wave 1, wave 2 right there, wave 3, wave 4, and the wave 5. Boom, you have a leading in the A wave and an ending in the C wave. So that's pretty nice. We have been able to short the top here. We're looking for a liquidity grab here before we get a move to the downside. We then planned first target here all the way down, and we was also looking for a possible ABC flat here. Okay, but I prefer with this configuration. Then boom, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. We have been able also to short that top. I was like, I don't know if I have the screenshot of this. Let me just find that very quickly. Profit. I don't know if I posted that one. I think it's here. Where is the top right there? Where is the top right there? 20. It was maybe not that one. I'm not sure. I feel it. I think I feel a short there, but yeah, here we go, right there. 21, 3, yeah, it was around there, around the top. So we have been able to short also the top here, and again, we have planned one single first target, main target here. Of course, all the way down we have targets a bit before we got also some few targets. By the way, I'm not sure before we got some targets here, but not good ones. The first good one approach here, we did an exact bounce of the target was looking for. What we just did next is just a double swing failure pattern. So what is a swing failure pattern? Is just when you take the low with the wick, you take the previous low and you reclaim everything there. First swing failure pattern. Okay, what we have done next again on the first swing failure pattern here, we just have done exactly the same. Boom, take the low again, swing failure pan, move it up. Okay, so double swing failure pan here on the target we planned here before to get another rise to the upside. So this is, I keep saying this, but this is insane how we are trading that. Really, this is absolutely insane how we are trading this. We're really trading every single highs and lows of this market. For example, here I'm personally in the show from here because this was in the plan. We planned a level here, the level this have been respected. Exactly the same when I did the update. I don't know, it was here. I was looking for a short. I feel 3 shorts on the top here before to get the move to the downside. Here it's exactly the same. I'm looking for a short. Now how I'm trading this, just I'm taking profit 50%. I'm just setting my stop loss on entry or stop profit. So in any case, now my trade, I made money, I refunded my fees, I made some profit in addition to this. So now you can pump it up. This is absolutely fine because my trade is safe. Okay, this is a winning trade and I'm making money with this. That's absolutely fine. I'm long, of course, from the very bottom, so push it higher. This is absolutely fine. But anyway, so here what I've done is this move to the upside right there. I have an idea, I mean, I know what this is for me, and it is a double XYZ here to the upside. But if we have an ABC before, okay, what we could expect here? First, we have to place a wave. I mean, we think more likely first of all about to place a wave 4 here and then the wave 5 right there. Okay, so to speak, we are in a wave 5. Now the problem is, do we really have 5 waves directly to the downside here? No. Okay, this looks like more a correction wave. Now we have the confirmation because a wave 1, 2. Okay, if you have a wave 1 and a wave 2 here, boom, 3 or 5, the wave 2 cannot break the wave 1 route, of course. So now we have the confirmation that it was not a wave 1, 2, okay? But this, as I say to VIPs, this looks a bit more like a correction or some really terrible 5 waves, but be careful because that if that's a wave 1, 2 here, be careful because this is more like a correction, okay? So at the end, we have done a triple wave to the downside. So is it something really bearish? No, because if we do something, a triple wave to the downside, we expect next to minimum take the high because it's a correction to push higher, okay? So that's why your trade is pretty insane to expect stuff to break the market, such as this A, we have been able to short here, B retracement, C here, we have been able to short here, and we have been able to plan and to pray clearly this ABC here to the upside, this first move to the upside. The only thing you have to do next when you have this pattern is just to know how to trade this, to know how to create a plan, to know how to build a plan. What, by the way, I'm teaching you on the website. You have the course. That's the VIP section. You have the course right there. You have Elliott Waves, MOONCHARTS, the two main stuff I'm using clearly to praise the market like you never did before because it's absolutely insane. We'll have some new VIPs by the way these days. This is pretty cool. Some members are joining, and I really hope that we're going to make nice gains. The goal is really to make you profitable. So I have a beginner course and Elliott Wave, MOONCHARTS, and some bonus videos. You have also some live stream for apprentice, some one-to-one text sessions, some glossary with terms, all stuff like this. And VIPs, of course, have more content. We have planned with VIPs every single possibilities we can do in the upcoming weeks and months. So if you want to join, feel free. Click the link is just right below in the description. And yeah, I mean, you can see that how we are making we're doing some crazy gains. Georgie is just now really good at training, to be honest with you. This is pretty insane too. He's not here for a long moment, to be honest with you, for a long time, but he understood now the mindset you have to get on the market, for example. Or just Elliott Wave and MOONCHARTS and you run the market clearly. Simple like that. But anyway, so here, if you have a triple wave, you could place a wave 4 here, but recognize next that the wave to the downside here was we took the most easiest case, but we knew that we could go higher because this was more like correction. So we expected, not necessarily to take the high because that could be, for example, a wave 1 here with a wave 2 with an ABC flat, okay, for a bit more advanced people. But that was also really possible to take the high, and that's why we was also looking for a long here in case we confirm the scenario. So here, if we do not place a wave 4 here, what we can look for is just, if we have an ABC before, right there we have the ABC, what we can look for here is just a bigger triple correction here. So first correction, second correction, third correction, okay? So here, I'm not going to jump into more details. I'm going, of course, to give you the more easiest stuff. I'm not going to jump into more detail because otherwise it's going to be too long to explain all the stuff. But if we have what is this bigger correction wave? This is simply a W, an X, and a Y. Can the X be done or not? It can be done. We can be done with a Y leg too. We can push higher. The best, of course, will be to go and reach the 618 of the C, the Y leg, sorry, right there. Okay, if you pull your fib. Okay, so the first target right there, so from the W root to the W top to the X retracement here, the first target normally that should reach the Y leg here, okay, the triple wave, is the 618, the yellow target here. Next, the 1-to-1 extension, the second red fib here, then the 123s and the 1618. Okay, but here this is normally what we should reach minimum. Okay, now you have to keep in mind the context. What is the context here? The context of the move is a really bearish move. So is it okay if we do not reach the first target of the Y leg? Yes, because this is like this with Elliott Waves. For example, sometimes if you're in a big bullish trend or in a big bearish trend, such as for example here, okay, this for example is an ABC flat. Okay, so I have an A wave, a B retracement, and a C right there. When we're in a big bullish or in a big bearish trend, what target are we going to be more looking for a short? What we have done on the C wave, the 618 and the 100%, the two first target and not the 1823 or the 1618. So we was looking for the 618 here. We got a nice short of that, by the way. Then the 120 extension, we refilled our short to ride the move to the downside again. Because this is like we do normally we have some different probabilities. Okay, so that's why here to not reach the 618 is absolutely fine. We took the high, okay, right there. Some people was longing here, of course, because these are beginners that along with the breakout clear of this price high. This is where we was looking for a short clearly. Okay, before the weekend I said, hey, if we push high, we just have to look for a swing for the pound, then higher targets we plan, so to speak 618 and all the targets higher. And we'll have done the swing for the pound first of all. So that's why we are always ready for the next move. Okay, but here did fine to stop before the 618 first target, yes. So we can be done with this, as we can push higher to make the Y leg here, fall to the 618 or even higher. Is there a bullish move? Yes, there is always a bullish move, but the bullish move is really, we really have to get some very, very rare case in the account. For example, here this is an ending. So in that case, this will be a wave 1, 2 with an ending in the wave 1. So it will be just a leading with the smaller wave of an ending. Okay, so that's a bit complex, but this happened in a very, very rare case. Okay, but that's why I'm not taking these ones here. This is more like a correction to the upside to go more down, so I'm going to take the correction. Okay, if now we have to change, we're gonna change, and there's no problem. We're looking from low, so it's absolutely fine. So now, can we still be in the X wave? The X wave, yes, we can still be in the X wave. We took the price high here, as you can see. So what can that be here? If we're still in the X wave, a possible A, B, C flat. Okay, X wave, and then boom, get the rise for the Y leg, and then boom, in that case. Yep, so the click go on the low we are going to do, so maybe a bit more down, and gotta change the target of the Y leg here. Okay, there are some different possibilities. Now the Y leg can be done, so if we drop from here, do not be surprised, you don't have to play the wave 4 here. Okay, of course we can be in some other more complex pattern, but as I said, I'm not going to jump into more details on the YouTube channel. If you want to go into more details, you have the Sunday VIP live stream right there. The last one, by the way, the one we did yesterday, the number 16. We recovered everything. We restarted all the plans, so you can really see how you create a plan and everything clear on the market. But anyway, so here we can of course do a bigger triple wave. Okay, this is absolutely possible. But here, to make it easy, let's take the case that we are maybe going to push higher. Okay, but in case we have done the top, what we have to do here, just have to place the wave on the top. Okay, right there. So I'm going to drag it here. Yeah. Anyway, if I can, I'm gonna go on the one over here. It's gonna be easier for me to play that. Perfect. So what do you have to do here is just to place your extension tool to find a wave 5. Okay, so just want to check something very quickly. I'm gonna stay on the 4. I think I'm gonna go on the 4. Perfect. So now you just have to place your extension tool from the wave 1 root to the wave 1 bottom, and third click on the wave 4 retracement top for now. Okay, now we can still push higher. So we can add our wave 5 targets. Boom, we have the 618 first target. So this will be the first target, oops, right there, of the wave 5. This will be the second target, this will be the third target, and more likely one at the moment, this will be the last target here. Okay, so almost what we planned in the last update, if I'm not mistaken, I think these are the right squares, but this is what we planned in the last update normally. Okay, so now if we go more down, you know where we can look for a long. Now, are we going to do an extension? Possible, but this will be possible. We are more likely going to be able to say that if we do, for example, a big wave 1 here, a big wave 2 here, of course we're not going to expect to get a stop around there. We're going to go, of course, a bit more down here. Okay, all depend on this clearly. So I think that's all really for I see the time of the recording it's completely bugged, but anyway, I think it's okay. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed. As always, don't forget to smash that like if you're making money with us, if you're doing some nice predictions, if this kind of video help you clearly in your learning, in your trading, in everything, in your charting. And yeah, now are we going to do a bigger triple wave or not going to do a bigger triple wave? Are we going to push a bit higher for the Y leg? If we push a bit higher, clearly you have targets. This is the first target, clearly we have to look for a short. Okay, yep, perfect. This is the next target. We'll have to look for a short. This is this and extra. All the white targets clearly. Okay. So anyway, have all a brilliant day. Take care. If you don't forget to smash that like. This is extremely important. It helps so much. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. Don't forget to make some comments. This is also really good for the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, otherwise, have a brilliant day. Take care and see you in the next one. Cheers.